What's up, everybody? Welcome to an episode of Anyone Can Cook with Chuck Ortega. Today I'm going to show you that anyone can cook, like myself, who's not even a chef. So let's hop in this kitchen and see what I got cooking for you today. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Anyone Can Cook with Chuck Ortega. Baby girl, you're so damn fine though. Today I have a special meal for my vegan lovers. You guys have been asking for it. Make a vegan meal, make a vegan meal. I got you guys today. The meal I'm making today is inspired by, well, my TV show, guys. Anyone Can Cook. That Ratatouille. Where's he at? My boy over here. See if he stays on my shoulder.
This is me. I think it's apparent that I need to rethink my life a little bit.
Anyways, he's gonna help me cook today. Nice Ratatouille meal, what they make on the movie Ratatouille. And today's episode is sponsored by... Whew, this one didn't hit me in the face this time.
Previously on
Anyone Can Cook with Chuck Ortega. Weirdo. Sponsored by Weirdo. You can look him up on IG, Weirdo Gang. Alright, whole website's right here. See that IG? Shirts, sweaters. Alright, nice company. They're actually nice enough to sponsor one of my episodes, my first sponsorship, guys. So, really appreciate it. Let's see what we're giving out today. By the way, this item is getting given out. First person to actually make our Ratatouille meal that we're making tonight, tag it on Anyone Can Cook. We're cooking with Chuck Ortega, I apologize, on IG. You're gonna win a free Weirdo beanie. Alright, there it is. Weirdo beanie, some stickers inside. I might want to keep this for myself, huh? Anyways, let's get into this kitchen and make this nice Ratatouille meal. See who wins this nice beanie. Alright, ingredients today that we need for the Ratatouille meal are eggplant, yellow squash, zucchini. 3, 2, 1. Zucchini, Roman tomatoes, onion, 1 red bell pepper, 1 orange bell pepper. You're gonna laugh when you're editing this. Parsley, basil, garlic, and 1 28-ounce can of organic crushed tomatoes. And a loaf of sourdough bread. Alright guys, let's get started on this meal. So first thing we're gonna do is, we'll always wash your vegetables. Have a lot of vegetables to watch, huh? After you wash your vegetables, next thing to do is, let's start dicing them up. Right now we're gonna start with our zucchini. Alright, nice and easy. You're gonna wanna be less than a quarter in, I would say. Because again, with this ratatouille, there's gonna be 4 pieces of vegetable that are gonna be lined up all together. And when you get close to the edge, watch your fingers again, okay? That'll be the worst, huh? Cut my fingers. All right, so after you get these cut up like this, we're gonna put it aside. And we're gonna cut our next vegetable. All right, our next vegetable is gonna be our yellow squash, okay? We're gonna start from the bigger side, I guess you could say. Cut the edge off. And with our squash and our zucchinis, of course you want the same size because you want this dish to look pretty, which I'll show you guys later on. As long as you get these nice little cuts, they're perfect, all right? Roman tomatoes, cutting the edge off, same as the other vegetables. You're gonna probably cut a little more tomatoes just because they're a lot smaller, these Roman tomatoes. And with these Roman tomatoes, you might want to try to get the bigger Roman tomatoes just so, again, your picture looks nice at the end, all right? All right, next up we're gonna dice up our eggplant. All right, same thing again, you're gonna wanna cut off the edge, okay? These are gonna be a lot bigger. If you can find a skinnier eggplant, I would say get it. Sorry ladies, I know you guys always want the big one, you know, but... Good. It's gonna look nice, better for your design. You'll see it right now when I put all this together, guys.
So you're saying the thicker the better?
I'm just saying, what am I saying? It's a family episode, huh? Alright, so the whole point of all 3 of these vegetables, you want them to be the same size. This is what I'm trying to get at. And so when you put them together, they match up. When we throw them in your ratatouille sauce, it's going to be perfect. As you see, this eggplant, they don't really match up here. So your design, your picture is going to be a little messy. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it work. Try to find a smaller size. We'll see how it goes. So now we have all that prepped. We're gonna still keep dicing right now. This is actually gonna be the bottom of the ratatouille. This is gonna be the sauce, all right? So we're gonna dice up some bell peppers, the onion, a little bit of parsley, basil. This is what's gonna go underneath what we just cut, our vegetables that we just cut right now. The sauce, honestly, this really makes the meal right here, this sauce at the bottom, okay? So right now we're gonna start off is with our onion. Our onion, we're gonna probably use half of a big onion. Top, bottom, you're gonna wanna cut up and down with it. Okay, and we're only gonna use 1/2 of the onion, all right? So what we're gonna do is cut off both edges, and you're gonna peel off this outer layer, okay? After you have your onion peeled, you always wanna make sure you have a clean board, okay? No skin or anything from the onion. What we're gonna do is, you see how it has lines? On the onion, we're gonna cut away from the lines, okay? Nice, short, small cuts. As you see, I'm not going all the way to the bottom, just so the onion stays together. Keeps it compact while you're cutting. And trust me, it's a lot easier at the end. You don't gotta worry about holding it from both sides. All right, so as you see, I didn't cut the bottom of my onion. My onion's still intact, but right now what we're gonna do is cut nice, small, and as you see right here, we're getting little boxes, so it's gonna be a lot easier. They're already breaking up for me. Just a nice, easy way to dice up your onion, pretty much. This back part, you're gonna need the whole half of the onion for this, okay? This back part, again, remember, it's still intact. I'm gonna actually move to the side and work on the other side, cut here, and you're gonna still get your nice little shreds here. Oh, all right, you still get big chunks. Those big chunks are easy, just go through it with your knife again. Now we're gonna dice up our bell peppers. Red or orange, you can start with first. You're gonna wanna put it down on its top, so we're gonna wanna get rid of this part of your bell pepper just so it sits flat. And we're gonna slice off the 4 edges here, so you don't want the skin, you might have an extra edge. And again, 4 edges here. So now your bell peppers, you're gonna probably need maybe 3 or 4 of them, depends on how big your pan is and how big the bell pepper is, but inside first, and short, small chops here. You want your bell pepper to be diced just like your onions, okay? Same thing's gonna go with the yellow bell pepper, diced. Yeah, and you want as much bell pepper as you do as the onion, okay? So as you see my pile of onion, I would say I would need like 1 more of yellow, 1 more of red. And again, watch your fingers. You're gonna need those. Womp, womp, womp. Last 2 ingredients for this sauce is gonna be 2 cloves of garlic, basil. Usually I like to get the fresh plant of basil. Honestly, if you're looking for a nice air freshener for your kitchen, get a fresh plant of basil. Perfect. Take a whiff.
Wow, it smells amazing, chef.
I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. But as I dice up this garlic, just want to make sure you guys please like, share, subscribe. Always, any comments always help. Yeah, I mean, this is all fun and games for me right here, guys. So let me know what you want me to cook. Sorry it took a while for my vegan fans to make a vegan meal. I have a lot of people that want me to make fish tacos, you know. They want a lot of other stuff, want me to make. It's just tough to get everything going, you know.
What's your Instagram?
What is my Instagram?
At Cooking with Chef Chuck.
Again, please follow or like on Instagram, Facebook in the works. Cooking with Chef Chuck on IG. We always love the appreciation. No, I like that.
We appreciate the love.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Always appreciate the love. Thank you guys. God. So now that you have all your vegetables chopped up, ready to go, what we're gonna do is get our pan hot. And again, we're gonna start off with our sauce first, okay? So we have the onions, bell peppers cut, the garlic mince, and the parsley, nice and chopped, ready to go. That parsley, that flavor. I'm telling you, usually I like to get the fresh plant of basil. Basil. Take a whiff. Sorry, I have this basil. And the basil, that basil flavor, amazing, okay? We're gonna start off with extra virgin olive oil in your pan. And as you see, I'm using the cast iron pan only because we're gonna start on top of the stove and then we're gonna go inside the stove.
Okay.
So right now what you wanna do is prep your oven to 375, okay? We're gonna preheat that bad boy. So here we go. You guys ready? Don't burn yourselves, right, guys? Alright, now we're gonna mix up our vegetables. Make sure it all gets mixed up with that extra virgin olive oil. You're gonna have your flame on about 7. You want these vegetables to start cooking. This is why you want to dice up and cut up everything and all your vegetables, have it ready to go, just so you can just start cooking and have everything boom, 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 boom. How does that song go? Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say way-o. Here we go. I say boom, boom, boom. Now let me I say way-o. I say boom, boom. Hey-o. No, there's nobody in the back. All right. Somebody knows that song out there. All right, so make sure your vegetables are ready. They should be all sauteed, ready to go. Right now, what we're gonna do is throw in the sauce, okay? So that organic can, crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna throw this in here and mix it up. Okay, so here we go. Oop. Sorry, cameraman, I didn't mean to dirty you. And right here, you can turn your flame down to about medium. You see the pan talking to me. And all we gotta do is stir our vegetables into it. And this cast iron pan is a 10-inch pan. If you guys have something smaller, you know, just cut down your portion of vegetables you're putting in there. Again, this is how you become your own chef. You guys put your own amount of food in there, okay? Maybe it's less than a 28-ounce can, you know, or maybe you're trying to make a smaller portion just for yourself, you know? I understand single people are out there, you gotta cook for yourself only. It happens, you know? So if you're not cooking for a family, you might want to make a smaller portion. I don't know about that one. So again, we have our basil. We're gonna throw over the top too, chopped up, a little bit extra in there. Okay, we're gonna mix that in, and our sauce is ready to rock and roll. So next, all we gotta do is put our pieces of vegetables together: our ramen, squash, yellow squash, eggplant. Make it nice and neat. All right, guys. So let's get started on that. Here we go. Now that our sauce is ready, we're gonna start layering our top. Okay, and like I said, you know, you want to have 4 pieces of your vegetable even, just so it makes a nice little spot in there. And as I told you before, the eggplant was a little huge.
Okay.
So I have one here ready to go, and you see I cut the eggplant in half just so it kind of sits in there perfect. You know, try to make it even over the top, because you're gonna put foil paper over this top. Say I use the big piece of eggplant, it's just not gonna sit right. Trust me, it's still edible, but doesn't look as nice, huh? I mean, it happens, It's still gonna taste good. But what I do is, with this piece, just cut it in half. You're still getting the same amount of eggplant, and you're putting it right there. And trust me, when it comes out of the oven right now, it's gonna look very pretty, okay? So let's fill this bad boy up. Oven should be ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna throw it right in the oven. So let's make this little sauce throw over the top. Be ready to go. All right. So for our sauce, it's gonna be chopped up basil, chopped up parsley. To cover this, your pan, you're gonna probably just want a good, I don't know, I'm mostly just handfuls in there, you know. So the parsley, the basil, salt and pepper. You're gonna throw your extra virgin olive oil, minced garlic. I use 2 cloves. And you see it's not that much here, you know. But again, you're gonna want a little sauce, a little bit like a liquefied, so maybe a little bit extra virgin olive oil. And all this is gonna do is go over the top of our meal, just to give flavor over the top of the vegetables, alright guys? So mix this up. After this is mixed up, all we're gonna do is throw it over the top. And you kinda wanna have it evened out. Should be good. Try to make this presentation look better. Oven's ready, so what we're gonna do is foil paper. Cover your pan. Again, this is why I'm using a cast iron pan, so it's gonna be warm and hot, but should be alright. It's ready to go in the oven. Okay. All right. So after we cover it up, we're gonna throw it in the oven. The oven's hot, 375. Caliente. All right, 375 for an hour. Okay. Should be ready to go. Next, probably the last 15 minutes of it being in the oven, we're gonna throw our bread in for about 10-15 minutes. Okay. So I got some sourdough bread. Big sourdough bread fan. Doesn't want to open up. Nice little loaf. Gonna throw it on the pan and throw it in the oven. The oven's still at 375. Again, we're gonna throw it in for 10-15 minutes, okay? Just opening that oven, it smells so good. Man, can't wait. All right, buzzer went off. Our meal should be ready. Bread should be ready. Let's get it out. Smells amazing. Might be hot. Smells good. And that's how the little topping on top comes out. Beautiful. Ready to rock and roll. Damn, these rats could cook, huh? All right. Let me get the bread out, okay? Whew, loaf of bread. There's a little bit of a sauce for the ratatouille. So now our meal's ready. All we gotta do is plate it, make that nice little picture. You know, I love the presentation has to be perfect, okay? So let's get this going. Got myself a nice plate. And again, this makes it easy to grab. You're gonna grab yourself a nice one little stack here. Ooh, put it down. Maybe two. We're gonna fill this plate up here. Alright. And of course you want your sauce on the bottom. Put it over the top here. That's that bell peppers, onions. Alright. And now, piece of bread. And we got our nice ratatouille meal here, okay? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Alright guys, that's our episode, my episode. I say ours because that rat, he's in my ear already. Hope you guys enjoyed the meal, and again, we're sponsored by, and thank you for the sponsorship, Weirdo guys. And first one to make the ratatouille meal, guys, tag it on IG, Cooking with Chef Chuck. Win yourself a free Weirdo beanie, okay? If no one wants it, I'll keep it, you know. Anyways, enjoy the meal, guys. Any questions, please like, share, subscribe. Thanks again. Honestly, this is always fun, guys, and I'm ready to enjoy another plate, guys. This is amazing. See you guys next time.